Sword of Ren, give me sight beyond sight, because I can't see anything through this mask. How did Darth Vader do this? I mean, I love the guy, but what was he thinking? Are you on the dark side of the Force? Then he needs you to get your Kylo Ren lightsaber at BigBadToyster.com. Link is in the description.
Hello, big kids. It's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Star Wars The Force Awakens The Black Series Kylo Ren Force FX Lightsaber. This package is huge! That's what she said. It's so big, I couldn't even put it in my reviewing station. I had to do this out here in my living room. It says Star Wars The Black Series. You can see the Kylo Ren lightsaber fully lit up right here with a nice picture of Kylo Ren. It has the Disney Hasbro logo and it says it takes 3 AA batteries. I like how the bottom of the box gives you a schematic of the lightsaber, which is very cool. And the top of the box has the Kylo Ren lightsaber fully lit up. The bag of packaging has a big number 4. I guess this is the 4th lightsaber in the Black Series Force FX lightsaber. It shows you some more schematics, shows you the Kylo Ren lightsaber on the little stand. 3 blades, realistic light effects, authentic movie sound effects, real metal hilt, display stand. So once you take this out of the packaging, you do have to install the batteries. Like I said, it takes 3 AA batteries, which you have to unscrew the bottom of the hilt. You can use like a coin, or actually I didn't have to use the coin at all. You just kind of hold on to it and you kind of like insert it like you're putting in a saber crystal, which is very awesome. Like I can show it right here. You just simply unscrew, and once you unscrew, you take the little bottom part of the hilt off, then you remove this little battery pack right here, and then it just lines right back up here to put it in. So that's how you install the batteries, and then you just screw in the back of the hilt. Now this thing is long, but in all seriousness, this hilt is definitely real metal. It's very nicely painted. I would say for the most part it's mostly movie accurate. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but from what I've seen in the trailer and production pictures, it's pretty nice. And I like that the wire on here is a separate piece, part of the hilt itself. His lightsaber not only looks like it's been battle worn, but it looks like it's a little unstable, which I like. But yeah, the paint apps on here are pretty nice, and using the real metal is very sweet. The blades are also very nice, kind of like fiberglass type of material. It's not really meant to be a stunt saber, but I would say you can do some play or, you know, cosplay poses and you won't have to worry about this breaking. It's definitely durable, but it is more of a collectible. Now sadly the blades aren't removable. I know that turns off a lot of people. The thing is, I don't see displaying just the hilt unless you're into that. One thing to note, there was a bunch of stickers, one on the blade near the middle of the hilt and one on another part, and it leaves a little bit of residue. So that's one thing I wish, I don't know why they need those stickers. There's a little on and off switch, which once you flick off, it's near the top of the hilt. So let's show how this turns on. One thing I love is that it lights up just like in the movie, the main part of the lightsaber, and then the side ports light up. So very nice. It's pretty bright. I wish it was a little bit brighter, or the sounds were a little bit louder, but the speaker for the most part is pretty loud. Kind of a flicker Kylo Ren's lightsaber is supposed to have. You know, it's not just the standard lightsaber. It definitely looks like it's a little more unstable. This is really long. Like I said, it's over 43 inches long, so you definitely got a good range and everything. And like I said, it does make lightsaber sounds motion activated, so the more you move around, oh yeah, I could do this all day. And then the faster you move it, yeah, don't want to be Star Wars kid here. I can actually, it's definitely easier to do this with your hands. This also makes noise when you hit something. So yeah, you can definitely make a few different sounds, and it does flicker. And if you're wondering how bright this is in the dark, it's pretty nice and bright, I have to say. Like I said, it could be a little bit brighter, but definitely it's not dim. When you compare it to the Blade Builders one, it's definitely brighter. And it even is a little bit brighter than the Disney Store exclusive one. And of course it has a power down sound when you turn it off. Now you do get this display stand. It's kind of like this plexiglass plastic stand. It's pretty durable. It's definitely doesn't feel like it's gonna break. The thing is, there's 2 ways you can do it. One, you see this hole right here, you actually have it like this, and you put the saber through it, and then you just sit it on the table, and then you kind of have to make sure it's balanced enough where it's, yeah, so it looks cool. The one thing about the saber too, because of these side ports, it's harder to put it like say on a mantle. You definitely need a good amount of space one way or the other. And then the other way to display it, have this indent towards the bottom, and then you kind of just place it right on top of it. That's one way. So either way, whichever you prefer. I kind of prefer the other way. Size comparison time. Here's the Blade Builders one, and you can see how much longer this is. This is actually a big reason why I got it. Both the side blades and the main blade are definitely about 10 inches bigger for the main blade, and about 3 or 4 inches bigger on the side blade. The Disney Store exclusive one is pretty much the same size, just the hilt's a little bit bigger. So overall, I absolutely love this thing. This thing, the way it's made, very nice construction. I love the real metal hilt. I love the paint apps on there. The blades themselves, I love the size. Like I said, maybe the sound could be a little bit louder and the blade's a little bit brighter. But overall, I'm very happy as a collectible and even as a really fun, functioning lightsaber toy. However, this is 200 bucks. You can get it for maybe around 180, 200 bucks, and it goes for even more some other places. It could be pretty pricey. This is definitely meant for the adult collector, a super hardcore Star Wars fan, a person that can afford this. If you're a huge fan of Kylo Ren like I am and his lightsaber, I think this is the coolest lightsaber ever. That's just my opinion, so I say it's worth it. If you can find this for cheaper, definitely grab it, and these are really hard. I want to thank my buddy Dead FN Pool for helping me get this. Make sure to subscribe to his channel and like his Facebook page. Link is in the description. And for more, check out my website at SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may I live long and live life.
You have crossed my path for the last time. Now, cross my lightsaber. Don't be afraid, just roll with it.
Archie, you got a new companion.